Hello students, welcome to the fourth video lesson of lesson number 14. Name of the lesson, as you all know, let's be good and safe. In the previous video we had seen what are some of the rules that we must follow at school. Today we will see some of the rules on the road. Let us see. Students come to school on foot or by different vehicles. Not all the students come by vehicles, or not all the students come on foot. The students, those who live very close to the school, they come walking, and the students, those who live very far away from the school, they come by vehicle. Those who live near the school may come walking, others may come to school by bus, by car, or on two-wheelers. Whether we are in a vehicle or on foot, we must always follow the rules of the road. So when you are coming, whether you are coming on walking or through by any vehicle, that means bus, car, or any two-wheeler, you will come by road. So when you are on the road, there are some rules that you have to follow. We should always be alert on the road. So when we come by road, we must always be alert. What is the meaning of alert? See, it's given here, able to think quickly. Alert means able to think quickly. So when you come by road, you have to be alert. You have to follow those rules. Why? Because following those rules will protect you from any accident. Rules protect us from accidents. So now, what are those rules that we have to follow? First, we will see the do's, the rules that we have to do. Use the footpath for walking. You know what is a footpath? Along the roadside, we have a footpath, the place which is there for us to walk. It is made for walking. So if we are walking, we have to use the footpath. It's not like we have to walk on the road. If you have the footpath, walk on the footpath. Cross the road only at the zebra crossings. As you know, we have zebra crossings on the road. So when you have to cross the road, if you have to go the other side of the road, then how you will go? You will go using the zebra crossing. I hope you know what is a zebra crossing. Might be possible that you have not seen because it is not there in our place, Sahibganj. But if you'll go to a bigger town, you will see. We have to cross the road, or we must cross the road using the zebra crossings only. Look to our left and right before crossing the road. And suppose when you are crossing the road, please see nicely on your right, also on your left, whether any vehicle is coming or not. And if you are sure that yes, the vehicles have stopped, then you have to cross the road using the zebra crossing. Always follow the traffic signals. Red is for stop, yellow is for wait and or ready to go, and green for go. So what are the different colors stand for? So it is given in the picture. Also you can see, if there is a red signal, that means you have to stop. You don't have to move. Suppose if you are going by any vehicle, then if you see the red signal, then what it means? That you have to stop there. Then and there you have to stop. And what is the meaning of yellow signal? Yellow means that you have to wait for few minutes, or it means that you are ready to go. Now within few minutes or within few seconds, the green signal will be there. That it means. So before the green signal, we have the yellow signal. That means you are ready to go. You must be ready to go. And what is the green signal means? Very easy. Green signal means you should go. You must move. You don't have to wait anymore. Next one. Follow the instructions of the traffic police. Whatever instructions the traffic police give, you must have seen if you have gone to a bigger place. The traffic police is there on the road. So what they do, they give some instructions using their hands by some gestures with their whistle. they give some instructions to us, to the people who are traveling on the road. So what you're supposed to do, you must follow those instructions what the traffic police is giving us. Next we have, always tie the seat belt when sitting in a car. Suppose if you are coming to the school in a car, or if you are going somewhere in the car, you must use the seat belt. I believe you must have seen what is a seat belt. You must tie the seat belt and then you have to travel. Always wear a helmet while riding on a two-wheeler. When you are riding in a two-wheeler means bike, motorcycle, that means, then what you're supposed to do, you have to wear a helmet. It is for your safety. If you're using a bike, you must always wear the helmet. Now these were some of the things that we have to follow, that we have to do. Now there are certain things that we must not do, we must abstain. So what are those things? The first one, do not play or run on the road. Yes, we must never play. Some of the times what happens, the students, the kids especially, the younger ones, what they do, they play on the road, and what may happen, you may cause some accident. So you must never play on the road. Do not run while crossing the road. Suppose if you are crossing the road, you must not run, is it? Do not walk or stand too close to any vehicle. Suppose if any vehicle is not moving, or whether it is moving, you must try to keep yourself away from that vehicle. Suppose if the vehicle has stopped, it is not moving, then also you must keep yourself away from that vehicle, because what may happen, suppose all of a sudden it starts, then what will happen, it may cause you some injuries. That is why whenever some vehicle is there, please, or it is moving also, whether it has stopped, you have to stand away from it, not too close. Do not stick out our head or hand from a moving vehicle. Suppose if you are in a moving vehicle and you are going somewhere, then you don't have to stick out your hand or head. Some of the times what happens, especially in the train, what the kids do, the elder people also do sometimes, but they must not do. What they do, they take out their hands outside, they stick out their hands to buy something or to say something. Yes, and if you are going when they're going by car or some four-wheeler, that time also they do, what they do, they take out their head and try to see something. That also you must not do. What may happen, it may cause you some serious accident. So you must abstain these things. So these were the rules, the do's and don'ts that you have to follow when you are on the road. Please go through the video as well as the lesson, as I always say. And in the next part of the, now there is one good to know. Let us see what is that. Good to know. A person walking on the road and not traveling in a vehicle is called a pedestrian. Pedestrian should walk on the footpath. What is the meaning of pedestrian? Pedestrian means those people, those who are walking, those who are not in a vehicle, they are using their feet. They are walking to go somewhere, to reach a destination. Those people are called pedestrians. Yes? People, those who are not using any vehicle, they are going somewhere, walking, they are called pedestrians. So these are the things that we have seen. In the next video, we will see some of the rules at school. Please go through it. If you have any doubt, please ask me in the school app, or we will discuss it. We can discuss it also in the online class. Till then, study well. Thank you.